Welcome back to English with Kayla. My name's Kayla. I'm an English teacher from the United States. And today I want you to imagine that you are going to get coffee with your new English speaking friend, me. So we are going to go on a coffee date and we're going to have a pretend conversation to help you get some English speaking practice. Let's imagine we're going to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or just some cute little local coffee shop here in the United States. Whatever your favorite is. I think my favorite is probably Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to give you a chance to practice speaking today, and I'm not going to speak just like an English teacher, very clear and slow. I'm going to speak like I'm actually your friend, your native English speaker friend. Let me explain our fake coffee conversation first, and then I'll give you a chance to repeat after me. And remember, I'm going to talk quickly. The goal is to speak English quicker in today's lesson. So we're going to practice some natural accent reductions, and we're also going to practice some natural English vocabulary that will help you say what you want to say, but quicker or faster. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy these types of English lessons and what conversation I should talk about with you next. All right, let's get right into today's lesson. Here we go with our coffee conversation. So the first phrase that we're going to talk about today is, instead of saying, "Do you want to get coffee?" Very slow, very long phrase. We're just going to say, "Want to grab coffee?" Want to grab coffee? So instead of saying to get or go get, we can just say, "Do you want to grab it?" Sometimes we talk about, do you want to grab lunch? Do you want to grab dinner? Let me just go grab that real quick. It's just a quicker way to say go get, and it sounds more natural as well to native English speakers. And then a very common English reduction, instead of saying do you want to, we're just going to say wanna. Wanna grab coffee. All right, let's get a little further in our fake English conversation here. The next thing that you want to say is, "I'll drive. I have got a new car." Very exciting, new car. Let's say this in a quicker way. Let's just say, "I'll drive. I got a new car." So instead of just saying I have got, we're going to say I gotta. I'll drive. I got a new car. So in this conversation, you're very excited about that new imaginary car you just got. Maybe you're driving a brand new Jeep, maybe you're a Tesla person, or maybe you just got a fancy new sports car. Let me know in the comments what your imaginary car is in this conversation. So another phrase that I want to talk about is, instead of saying we can ride in my car, you can just tell someone in English, get in. If it's your friend and you're having an informal conversation, a good way to invite someone into your car is just to say, hey, get in. The next phrase in the conversation will just be get in. So remember, this is a very informal conversation with your friend getting coffee, and you're gonna ask for their opinion in today's conversation. Instead of saying, what do you think about my new car? We're going to say, what do you think about my new ride? So instead of saying, what do you think? We're gonna say, what do you think? And then instead of saying about my new car, we're going to say new ride. Saying the word ride instead of car is just slang. So you can say my ride, or if you want to be really, really hip, you can say my whip. I've heard people call their cars their whip in the United States. It's a very young slang type phrase. Now, when you get to the coffee shop, maybe you're like me, maybe you like to sit in your car and drink coffee, so you go through the drive-thru. Maybe you imagine going in and sitting down with your friend in that cozy little coffee shop. We are going to talk about our order. So I love an iced drink, so I'm going to pretend to order an iced latte. So if you're speaking in long form English, you'll say, "I'll have an iced latte, please." Let's shorten that up a little bit and make it sound really natural. Let's say, "Let me get an iced latte, please." We're gonna leave in please because manners are very important. But instead of saying I'll have, a very common way to order at a very casual, informal restaurant is just to say, let me get. Instead of saying I'll have, we say, let me get a nice latte, please. Okay, now I'm going to tell you to order a drink and that I'll pay for it because I'm just feeling in a good mood today and I want to treat my friend to some coffee. So instead of saying order a drink and I'll pay for it, a good natural way to tell your friend this is say, get whatever you want, it's on me. So it's on me means I'm paying. I've taught the phrase before to say it's on the house. That means the restaurant is paying. Oftentimes if you're drinking or eating at a restaurant and they kind of mess up your order or give you bad service, their way of apologizing could be to say, it's on the house. That means the restaurant will pay for your food. It's free. But if you want to pay for someone else's food, a natural way to say it is, it's on me. All right, now is the repeat after me portion of our lesson. This is the most important part because you are going to be speaking quickly and you're going to use those natural phrases that we just learned. So I want to give you some time to repeat each phrase that I say. I'm just going to say each phrase one time today. I'll make sure that there's a marker on this portion of the YouTube video so you can go back and practice these phrases as many times as you want, and I encourage it as well. Let's go. Want to grab coffee? I'll drive. I've got a new car. Get in. What do you think about my new ride? Let me get a nice latte, please. Get whatever you want, it's on me. I'm sure you did amazing in today's conversation, practicing out loud with me, practicing your natural speaking voice, your accent, and learning these natural phrases. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I get so happy to hear that you actually were speaking out loud. Let me know in the comments if you found yourself doing that for today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson with your favorite friend to get coffee with. Make sure to subscribe to English with Kayla for more fun English lessons like this one on YouTube. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at English with Kayla. I post tons of great English tips every single day. Thank you so much again for watching. Good luck studying English, and I'll see you in the next lesson.